If you really want to shut down the main system, well, you might as well join them. Aloha and welcome to Hawaii Preppers Network 808. Now, this strike is actually wreaking havoc on everything as well as everyone. And I was thinking about this. Maybe we all should go on strike. Seniors should go on strike. We're not getting enough money to live through this inflation. Gen X, Gen Z, millennials, everyone should go on strike. No one's really making enough money to afford the cost of living. It doesn't matter where you exist, what state, what nation. This is global. So we might as well all go on strike. And we definitely have good reason to go on strike. High taxes, interest rates. No one can afford rent. No one can afford to pay their credit cards. No one can afford to pay their mortgages. No one can really afford to even go to work because everyone needs more than one job. And we know that a lot of people are hiring, businesses are hiring part-time only. So that means you have to get maybe 2-3 jobs to equal out a full-time job and get actually 40 hours, hopefully. So, the dock workers are not the only people that can go on strike. So can everyone else. Because the cost of living does not commensurate with everyone's pay, with everyone's income, with senior citizens' Social Security coming in. I mean, think about it. It's time for strike nationwide and everybody. And we'll just be adding more fuel to the fire. The fire that is already escalating and getting bigger and bigger. And if they want to automate things in all these businesses, go right ahead. Because like the president said of ILA, are these machines going to pay the taxes? I don't think so. So I think a strike nationwide for everyone. And everyone's position right now is rightfully due. We are all due to go on strike right now. And people that are panic buying right now and panic hoarding, they should go on strike as well. They should completely stop buying anything. Oh, you want to see an explosive shutdown? Everyone go on strike. I think by now everyone is tired, sick and tired of being robbed of whatever money they do have, which is not very much because a lot of us are totally broke. We can't even afford to pay taxes. So if this is the way that the system wants things to be, so have it. It's strike time. And if we do all go on strike, everyone best be prepared for that mega strike. That would be really, really something. And I was thinking about this and I thought that would be crazy insane for the whole nation to go on strike just because we can't afford to pay for things. Inflation and all of that. But the higher ups seemingly can afford all of that. Therefore, perhaps maybe the higher ups should pay for it with their pay because they're making like millions of dollars, kickbacks and so forth when you think about it, versus us little people, who can't afford to pay the taxes. So I'm sure all these politicians and all these 1%ers could dish out all those taxes for us. It's time to turn the tables, is what I'm saying. Share your comments below and tell us all what you think. Tell the community here what you think about this idea. Just that everybody has to be prepared if the whole nation implements this strike. Because you know what? Bottom line here, we're worth it too. Not just dock workers, not just all these other companies that have unions. We're all worth it too. The ones that work for businesses that do not have unions. The ones that are paying through their buttocks with nothing much left to buy food and put that food on the table. All these people that have gone through the hurricane, all these states, they all should go on strike. Every single one of them. All of them. Every state needs to go on strike. Just because. Just to show how much power we all actually have. Not just one entity, not just one union, but nationwide. This would be nuts. And also something to really see and perhaps watch. Anyway, guys, this is about it. I just wanted to put out here some ideas and or perhaps solutions to a lot of the problems that our nation is up against. And it's time for everyone to basically fight back and not sit back and be steamrolled by everything that's going on. We already know what's going on. We already see the writing on the wall. Now, what are you going to do? What are each and every one of us going to do about these things? You can't run away. 1776, they stood up. 2024, people are sitting back. A lot of people are running away, going to other countries, but I don't know what good that'll do, because all the other countries are collapsing themselves and they're not doing any better either. So think about these things. Have a great day. Aloha.